Hey guys, what's up? AJ with Special Occasions DJ and Lighting. And today I want to talk to you about something that no one wants to talk about, the cost of your Indian wedding in the USA. So stick around, we're going to shed some light and hopefully save you some cash. The cost of an Indian wedding typically divides up in a few major groups: your venue, food, alcohol, decor, and entertainment. Let's talk about each one by one and give you a few tips on how to save. Do you need to spend more money to have a better wedding? Absolutely not. But if it's in your means and it's what you want to do, why not? So let's get to it. Number one, hotel. Most hotels in Southern California will charge you between $150 to $200 per guest per event. Now I know you're asking, well, that's $60,000 or so, but how does it break down? Let's talk about it. When you pay for a hotel in Southern California, especially with outside catering, you're typically paying for your venue space, alcohol, and a limited amount of food. But you're also paying a fee to bring in an outside vendor per guest. So on average, the cost of a Sangeet at a major hotel in Southern California will cost you between $50,000 to $80,000 for about 300 people, depending on the type of vendors that you book, from decor, entertainment, and food. I see Sangeets done all the time for like $20,000, $30,000 and sometimes for $200,000. So if this is outside your means, then there are a couple ways to save. So there are three things you can do. Find a venue with some decor built in to add some savings in. Find a venue that offers Indian food in-house, which could be a big savings to you. Many hotels in major cities like Los Angeles, New Jersey, and New York will have Indian options built in. Or look at an Indian restaurant that has a banquet facility where you could save on not only Indian food, but also your bar tab by providing your own alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Let's talk about booze. Now, booze can get really expensive at a wedding. When you've got 500 people at your wedding, the cocktail hour alone, the bar tab for that can range between $10,000 to $15,000. It's a designated hour to 90 minutes where everyone is just drinking and boozing up. Here are some ways that you can save at your event. I always recommend that if you're trying to figure out a way to save on the bar, to do 3 to 4 hours of an open bar, to stop your bar during your program. There's no need to keep the bartender running while you're having speeches and your first dance. But also, once you hit those 3 hours, to transition your bar to beer and wine. By that time, most of your guests got a good buzz going on, and they'll be fine with a cold brew and a glass of wine to keep it going. Another big tip is to let your venue know to not provide shots. That's right, liquor and mixed drinks only. This will be a massive savings to you. Oftentimes, big groups come up to the bartender and ask for a shot. Hey, this round's on me. No, actually, it's on him. You've got a group getting 8 shots, and half the time, the hotel staff picks up those drinks or those shots before they've been completely finished. So now let's move on to the next big ticket item, your decor. On average, brides will spend somewhere between $50,000 to $80,000 on decor. This usually includes flowers for your tables, your backdrop, flowers for your mandap itself, and other decorative items around your venue. Just the mandap could range you somewhere between $3,000 to $20,000. These days, brides tend to book decorators that can combine flowers with props, vases, and other decorative items. Minimizing flowers is a great way to save on your decor. Most people don't get close enough to realize that the flowers are artificial. But at the end of the day, who cares? It looks good anyway. If your venue has a great landscape or an ocean view, going minimalistic with your decor can be a great way to accentuate all the beauty that you have around you. Another option is people look at lighting as a way to supplement on decor. So finding the right lighting vendor can save you money from your decorator. Minimal is totally trendy, but lucky for you, it's also cheaper. Finally, the last area you're gonna see is entertainment. On average, the cost of a 3-day wedding for entertainment and lighting ranges between $18,000 to $50,000. This includes different services like DJs, LED walls, bands, drummers, event lighting, building a stage, live band support, and also usually includes labor. Other costs not listed here, but also that typically go into your wedding budget include wardrobe, bridal and groomsmen outfits, invitations, flying people in, gifts for your guests, party favors, jewelry, hotel rooms for your guests, transportation. I mean, you got to shuttle those guys from a hotel, your barat. Some people walk in, some people want a horse, some people want a Corvette, some people want an elephant. Dumbo's not cheap. We've got a detailed cost breakdown in the description below, so be sure to check it out. The point of this video was to give you an overview so you could plan effectively on your Indian wedding journey. You should now have an idea on how to budget, and for any specific questions, comment below. And don't forget to subscribe as we continue to guide you through your big wedding day.